Hey everyone, welcome to your Scorpio new moon reading. I'm Michelle Cool and this is my channel Pretty Pink Soul Movement. And don't forget to like this if you enjoy this video and check out my blogs and my posts on Facebook and my book Soul Shine, which the links will be below. So let's get into the reading. I'm pretty excited, but I'm not at the same time because Scorpio season, which we're in, does me over, and I feel like it does a lot of people over, along with like a Cancer new moon or Pisces new moon, or even Cancer season, or Pisces season. Like it's the water seasons, and it's the harsh emotions. And Scorpio is like the deepest diver of them all. So you could be feeling angry, pissed off, fed up, irritated by people, like all these icky emotions that you don't want to feel, that we usually squish down, but it's coming up now for you to deal with them, unfortunately. So we'll talk about the hard stuff and then we'll talk about the good stuff and what's happening and how we're going to get through this time, because we will. So if we're aware of what's happening, it's even better, right? Because we can make ourselves feel better, which is the only way to go. We can't let anyone else make ourselves feel better. Only we can do that. So the first step is to, if you're feeling any icky feelings, if you feel them, you'll feel them throughout Scorpio new moon, apart from the new moon, you'll feel them out throughout Scorpio season. So just be aware of that. And I think as soon as you're aware of how you're feeling, go, oh, it's okay. It's not just me. Like, I can't understand why these feelings are rising. I feel like the awareness dissipates that energy a bit more, if that makes sense. You go, okay, I see it for what it is. It's just feeling this way. Yes, I need to deal with it, but I'm not an idiot, or I'm not a loser, or I'm not a freak because I'm feeling how I feel. So that's like step one. So I pulled a card for the overarching energy for this new moon, and I've got the Portal of Light from my Isis Oracle deck, which I love. I've been using this a lot lately because I have not been feeling good. I also been feeling super extra sassy, like I'm sassy anyway, but I just feel like it's hard to filter. Um, let's just say the mean things I want to say. I feel super mean, just like a naughty cat that's sitting there wiggling their tail. So you could be feeling the same. It's like really hard to filter what you want to get out without putting a bit of a Scorpio sting in it. But the good news is this one says Portal of Light. She glides on wings through space and time. We are being supported by the universe at this time. There is a portal of light coming through. So even though we're kind of delving into the Scorpio darkness, very Plutonian energy, revealing all this icky stuff we don't have to deal with, all these, me not being able to filter myself or whatever it's feeling for you, anger, road rage, people doing stupid shit, which they will do because it's also, we're in a Mercury retrograde, but I'll do another video after this one, so look out for that. There's still light. There can't be darkness and no light. There's light coming in to shed on our darkness, so we become aware of how we're feeling, and also where it's coming from. I've written a blog post on this, so please check that out as well. I'll finish it tonight in case you're watching this today, the day I'm filming it, which will be on michellecool.com. So there's light coming in, even though there's dark, we're feeling the darkness. I've got here the Nine of Wands as well. See how they're both like holding their hands out. I got this one after the other. She's like, come with me, let me help you. There's an element we need to surrender at this time as well. Just see your feelings for what they are. We'll go deeper into that. It's about your belief systems and things like that, which will be in my blog post in case I forget, because once I start chatting, I forget what I need to say. But see how they've both got their hands out. She's got her hands out. She's like, come with me. Let me take away your burdens from you. And he's like, don't know. I don't trust you. You know what I mean? Come into my cave. Come into the dark cave. Like, we're at the end of that cycle. We're at the end of like releasing this, and let the universe get you through that part. You need some help. And it could be help from anyone, from friends, some life coaches, watching videos. If you need some help to get you through this time, just accept the help. Accept the help. The help's there. Help from the universe if you've got no one around you, or help from other people. Ask for help. That's what the good thing about social media is. So we've got the Judgment card here. These things are really affecting us, this deepest, darkest recesses, the feelings within us. They're coming to light. They're coming to, it's like Judgment Day, but not in that evil way. Some people are, they're receiving their karma now. So, I did a post on my Facebook page a couple of days ago about justice and, which is, I guess, is like, it feels a bit revengey, right? And it got so many likes as opposed to say all my other ones. It's like, I feel like everyone's like, yeah, suck it, whoever hurt me. And it's like, it's okay. It's normal to feel that way, but I don't know. It's just, it's not a high vibration to wish people, I can't even find the words in my vocabulary, but wish them badly. Um, it's like take the focus off other people and the revenge and kind of onto you. Um, to me, this is karma. See, it's like quite bright. The light's coming in. The universe sees you. You're going to get what you deserve, and it's trying to, and it may be painful, but it's trying to transform you and help you cleanse your energy to release these things that keep irritating us, like just beliefs and stuff like that. If you have beliefs around jealousy or people just people always out to get me, it's really shining a light on that, so you can go, oh, hang on, this is repetitive for me. I need to deal with this, and I look at it like, help me, you've got, please help me. Go into that deep, dark cave, accept the help from the universe, and get help to deal with it, because this is such an important new moon. This is such an important closing out cycle. And you deserve it. You deserve it, because who wants to have that sit running in the back of their mind? I know I'm sick of it. There's so much stuff coming up for me from the past and childhood trauma, and realizing the same type of people I attract. I'll just give you a quick situation in case you can relate to it too. So I was talking to my life coach this morning, and I was saying, oh my God, I'm so sick of myself. Like, and that's one thing I do. I beat myself up a lot. I'm like, this last guy I dated, I turn into this Piscean fixer mode, and I can see they need help, and I go in there and I try to help them and try to change them. And it's amazing the difference between having a friend and as soon as emotions get involved with a potential lover. And I just like go all in and give them everything, and I get absolutely nothing. And then at the end of it, I'm just like, oh my God. I'm like, I just did it again. Like, I'm hating on myself. And she actually said to me, she's like, you know what, speaking to myself, I do the same thing. It's unfortunate, it's the light work away, but you know what? I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. So that's something for me, if that resonated with her, it could resonate with you. Like, I need to make changes there. Okay, I've seen it. Yes, okay, go through those not evil emotions, but those negative emotions, go boo-hoo, beat myself up, but whatever. At the end of the day, there's still, there's an issue there. I've noticed it, and now I need to work on it. I need to go into that, to that cave. So notice the things that are coming up for you, maybe jot them down so you don't ignore it. So at this time, we really need to balance our energy. I feel like we're juggling way too much. Because we're transforming all this dark energy to light, we're going to be exhausted. It's another reason why we're super cranky. So you need to make sure that you don't burn yourself out. Don't schedule in too much stuff to do. You got to schedule in rest seriously every day. Like, at morning tea, because I have to have a unfortunate 8 to 4 job, to pay the bills and stuff. But there's a nice little grassy patch. I have to go out there 10:30, because I struggle to be around people, because I'm an empath and I pick up on their energies, and also because it's not what I want to do, and I feel like I'm dying on the inside. Working on it, right? Doing this stuff helps me. But I go out, sit in the grass. I'm like, oh, and hardly anyone's out there. I'm like, oh, thank God. And just for 10 minutes, I give myself permission not to think anything. You got to find those self-care tips to get through your day. Schedule them in. Schedule those little bits that boosts your vibration, lifts you up every day. What can you do, for you to make you feel good, to help balance this energy at this time? And other little things too. Like, I'll give you an example about, I love fashion, I love shopping, but due to having to pay a mortgage and bills, I can't afford it as much anymore. But I kind of decided, I'm like, you know what? That makes me feel good. New clothes makes me feel good. I like looking good, like dressing good, like doing my hair, my makeup, and that makes me feel good. I'm like, I need a couple of things. So I know that can cross over into like an addiction. So be careful. If you need a glass of wine, you need to go, I don't know, do skydiving or whatever, it is for you. You got to make sure there's something that you're doing that makes you feel good, you know, makes you feel good on the, what makes you feel good on the inside, and write yourself a little list or post-it note and stick that somewhere at work or on your fridge, or just, we need that reminder, because we can so easily slip into, I gotta go to work, I gotta deal with the kids, I gotta go to the gym, I gotta make dinner, oh shit, it's bedtime, you know, like we can slip into that. But whereas if you've got it on a little post-it note somewhere where you see it regularly, you're more likely, it's more likely to prompt you, because we are creatures of habit, and usually bad habits. We are just on the threshold of crossing over into this new cycle. And this is what the Scorpio new moon plus retrograde is for. We're on the edge. We're teetering on the edge. Please don't lose hope. Hopefully this video gives you a little bit of hope. Don't lose hope, because you're nearly there, please. I did a post yesterday on my Facebook page about gratitude and making wishes and stuff like that, which affirmations will help you at the time. It gives you the process to make a wish. When I write, I channel, so I don't remember what I wrote, but if you just check it out on my Facebook page, it talked about gratitude, like making it your morning practice. Let's see if I can remember it. 5 things as soon as you get up in the morning, whatever it is, running water. I had a nice bed to sleep in. I slept well. I've got a roller door that keeps the sound out, whatever it is, do you know what I mean? Got a nice car, or my car gets me to A and B, you know, just those things. And then you go, oh, I've lifted my vibration a bit. Then you go into, okay, say some affirmations, whatever they are for you. I don't have, well, no, I do. We will do some. We'll do some. I've got some affirmations. Make up your own, but make sure you say it as it is now. Like, even if you don't feel good inside yourself, you say, every day I feel better inside myself. Every single day I feel better. I feel stronger. I feel more empowered. Do you know what I mean? You say it how it is. And then you've lifted your vibration. You've lifted your energy. That's the perfect time to make a wish. Remember that. You can't wish from a negative space, because number one, you don't believe it, so it's not going to happen anyway. And yeah, you'll be sitting there going, oh, I wish for it, but I'm not going to get it anyway. Do you like my voice? So remember that, make a wish from a higher vibration. Then it makes such a difference. And then the universe wants to give you stability. It wants to give you a gift. It's like, it's trying to birth something for you. Now let's do the affirmations. Another thing I've been beating up on myself, because I've got like double Pisces in me, and I've got such a terrible memory. Great channel, but you know, I'm connected to my intuition, I'm connected to the higher realms, you know, but I'm a bird brain, like when it comes to that, and that's something I've been beating up on myself. And it's like, you know what, I just say it for what it is, everyone. I'm sorry. Sometimes I start a video, so I'm going to do something, and it just disappears. And with that, I treat myself with unconditional love. I'm a bird brain, whatever. You know, everyone can't be good at everything. I'm a precious being loved by the universe. As I increase the love I have for myself, so too does the universe. Oh, this one's nice. I am worth loving. A power affirmation is to stand with your arms wide open and say, I'm willing to let love in. It is safe to let the love in. Now, remember, it doesn't always have to be love from a partner. It's like, you know, you're being loved by the universe right now, because, you know, they're giving you help. They're like, come on, I've got my hand out. You stick your hand out. Come on, I'll show you the way. I'll show you what to do next. Let's pick one more. But yeah, just Google affirmations, and I'm sure you can write your own. And on that post on Facebook, I said if you want me to write one for you, just give you a one-liner to help you, I can. But you have to comment on the Facebook post. This one is, I accept all that I have created for myself. I am a divine, magnificent expression of life, and I deserve the very best. I accept miracles. I accept healing. I accept wholeness, and most of all, I accept myself, which is beautiful. Love it. Okay. We did the threshold card. What should we look at next? The moon card. The moon deck. So, initially with this new moon energy, we're clearing our energy because we will actually want to manifest from a better space as well, right? Because new moons are about, we always feel crappy around a new moon. You know, there's meaning that you can't see the moon in the sky and it's dark, so we're able to reflect on the inside, which is a perfect time. So it's very amplified new moon currently being in Scorpio. Don't burn out. Yeah, sorry. So we don't want to block our wishes. We don't want to block our intentions. So we can't set intentions as well from like a place where we haven't cleared some of our ickiness, right? Because once you can see the issues that you're having or the anger or whatever the negative emotion is that you're trying to clear, once you see it and you kind of work on it a bit, and also you do the whole gratitude and affirmations, that will lift your vibe up, and then you can set your intentions for this new moon. Just don't bring yourself out. Don't bring yourself out. We've got here, you are good enough. Time to breathe out. So this is the whole, you need to do some stuff that lifts your vibrations. Set aside time every day and you're worth it. A fiery climax approaches. This is why we need to take this time out so we don't like explode, or we can deal with other people's bullshit. And then meditate and contemplate. You really need to take time out for you, but thank you for Spirit for confirming that for me. Let's pick some some good juice. Yeah. Since we've gone through the icky stuff, and now you know what you need to do. I hope you're taking notes. Okay, this has all come out. So this rebirth, transformation. No matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past, accept the positive change that's coming, because it wants to come in for you. Pilgrimage of the soul. You are on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing for you to find the way. Only you can choose your path. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, right? Nature. Sometimes all you need is to go outside and breathe. So yeah, we need to breathe and meditate. Breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. So it's all about, again, it's just confirming, I'm just repeating myself, clearing that energy so you can focus on what you want and you can manifest this new moon from, you know, a healthier, you know what I mean, like a higher space. It's just like, you know, you've got the universe stays up here and we're here, but when your vibe is low, you kind of waver up and down, but you want to kind of meet them as much as you can. Do you know what I mean? Almost to get your wish there sooner, quicker, from a healthier space, speaking to the universe yourself. So just please remember to do those things that will calm your thumb, calm you down, do the things that you love, breathe. You're not going crazy. It's just a planetary energy. And thank you for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe. And check out my links below and buy my book, Soul Shine, if you got a spurt, you know, $12. Help sister out. And it's really good. Okay, thank you so much. Take care. Bye.